What instruments can you play?
I cannot play any music instruments.
I play guitar, I play drum, I play harmonica a little bit, I play flute a little bit. I play a little bit of many things without real learning.
Okay, I play the kazoo.
I can't play any musical instrument, but I can beat out a good rhythm on a bucket turned upside down.
I play the guitar, but I learned it in the 60s, so you wouldn't want to hear me now.
I don't play many instruments. I do play the tin whistle. I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but that's the extent of it.
What instrument do you want to learn to play?
Now I'm learning piano.
I'd like to learn to play the guitar.
I want to learn to play a guitar.
I've always wanted to play the piano.
Can any of your friends or family play an instrument?
All of my children, I have 6, play an instrument, and I have many friends that play piano, mostly.
My brothers played the guitar, the bass. My father plays the piano. My brother is a jazz drummer.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to everything.
I listen to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath.
Hip hop, jazz, R&B, reggae, pop, high life, hip life, indie. I could go on forever. I listen to everything.
I like classical music, but I love music that's from different cultures, and I love most music unless it's too loud.
Do you follow any singers, musicians or groups on Twitter or Facebook?
I don't follow anyone on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram.
I do not follow anyone in music on Facebook. However, I do follow Facebook.
No, I never follow anybody on Twitter or Facebook. I hardly use that kind of media.
Kanye West, Beyonce, a Ghanaian musician called Sarkodie, a whole lot of stuff. I can't remember the names now. Sorry, I'm on the spot.
I don't follow anybody on Facebook. I normally keep an eye out for Rod Stewart as much as I possibly can, as I do love his music.
Hello and welcome to The Steps. We've got a great show for you tonight. Now, to our first nominee.
The Steps are the most important prizes for dancers in the USA.
Max is my best friend. He's the nicest guy. I hope he wins.
Max trains hard. He's the fittest person in our family.
Max is sweet. He's the sweetest guy I know.
Max is... I'm sorry.
This is the worst moment. I'm really nervous.
Max Gregg, 2 minutes.
The prize for the best breakdancer goes to Max.
Thank you. This is the happiest moment of my life. I want to thank my biggest fans, my dad and my sister Lily, and my best friends Sol and Eva. Thank you, thank you.
Listen. The prize for the most original dance routine goes to Max.
Thank you. This is the most fantastic day.
The coolest dance move, Max. The cutest hairstyle, Max. The greatest person in the world, Max.
Max.
What? What's going on?
It's time to get up. Really, Max, you're the laziest boy in England.
What kinds of live music do you enjoy the most?
I think I like pop music most.
Live music, rock and roll, of course.
My favourite live music is rock music.
I really love musicals of all kinds, and so they make me happy.
I enjoy the most rock music when live listening.
My favourite live music is rap, hip-hop, R&B and alternative rock.
How often do you go to concerts?
I don't go to concerts very often.
I don't go to concerts very often.
I usually go to concerts maybe once a year.
I go to concerts probably 4 or 5 times a year, unless I'm in an area like London, and then I go once or twice a day.
I rarely go to concerts, maybe once a year.
I go to concerts occasionally.
Do you ever buy concert tickets online?
I sometimes buy concert tickets online.
Yes, I sometimes buy tickets online.
Sometimes I buy concert tickets online. In fact, I buy concert tickets online all the time.
I don't ever buy concert tickets online unless I can't get them any other way.
I do buy my concert tickets online. Yeah.
Which group or singer do you most want to see in a live concert?
I'd love to see Grace Jones in concert because I think she's quite creative and interesting as a performer.
I'd love to see Metallica play live, first supported by Roxette.
I would most like to see Sir Paul McCartney in concert.
Where do street musicians play music in your town?
Street musicians play on the Underground in London.
In my hometown, musicians play in the main market square in the Old Town. They also play near the central tube station, and they also play in walking areas in my town.
I know it's hard to explain, but it's not our culture. You know, music should be in a private place. Yeah.
Street musicians often play in the town centre of Oxford.
People in Portland usually play in the city centre. We don't have a subway there, and so you sort of need to go downtown if you want to hear individuals playing their talent.
Street musicians, they usually play in a town centre.
Tuka plays the cello in an orchestra. Together with other young musicians, she's in Scotland to play some concerts. Teenagers in an orchestra. Is that unusual? No, but for these teenagers, it is unusual. In their country, they can't practice together. It's too dangerous. These teenagers haven't got teachers. They are all self-taught. They download music from the internet. They watch people with instruments online, and they copy them. Then they practice and practice. Zuhal is 17, and the orchestra is her idea. She wants the young people in her country to play together. To join the orchestra, the players make a video and put it online. Tuka is auditioning through YouTube. This is Walid Ahmed Asi. He plays the flute. He's brilliant. This is Chia Sultan. He plays the double bass. He learns from YouTube and practices in his room. Now the teenagers are having a break from practice. It's time for a party. They're playing music and dancing. They love it. Here in Scotland, they are having a wonderful time. They love music, and playing music together is easier now. They want to come again.
How often do you play or do your favourite sport?
I play football once a month.
I play my favourite sport, I guess. Well, it's different, but I guess once a week. Sometimes more often, sometimes less. So I play volleyball.
I never play my favourite sport.
I play my favorite sport, basketball 2-3 times a week.
I play tennis once a week.
I play football 3 to 4 times a week.
How often do you win?
I only play for fun, so it's just like I play at my university, so we just play in different teams, so it's difficult to say. I don't really, sometimes I win, sometimes I don't, depending on in which team I am.
What other sports do you play or do?
My favorite sport is basketball, and second, football.
I'm playing darts and pool every weekend.
I enjoy snowboarding, and skiing.
I play rugby as well.
Do you play any sports video games? If so, which ones and how often?
I don't play any sports video games.
No, I don't play any video games.
No, we don't play any sports video games. This is the domain of our sons.
Do you ever watch sports live? If so, which ones?
I don't often watch sports live.
Yes, I watch live sport. I watch figure skating live.
Yeah, I was at Old Trafford yesterday to see Man United play Stoke.
I watch football once a week.
Sometimes I watch sports live, but usually just main tournaments like European Championship or Olympics or things like that, but not regularly.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure if everybody got crazy like me.
Good shot.
Thanks. I did archery at sports camp last year. I had a great time. I won a medal.
Very good.
Hi.
So, what's wrong?
I went jogging yesterday.
You went jogging?
Yes. It started well. But then I got something in my shoe. So I stopped. I took my shoe off and put it on a car. Then the car moved away. I tried to catch it. I ran after it, but I walked home 2 miles with one shoe.
Wow, poor you.
A funny thing happened to me this morning. I wanted to do some skateboarding, so I came here. A reporter from South Radio saw me. She asked me lots of questions. It's for a show about young people in sport.
When's it on?
Sunday.
If everybody got crazy like me.
Yes!
Can you remember a sporting moment when you were really happy or sad?
A sporting moment that made me really sad was when I was in the pub watching a football match with my friends and England got knocked out of the European Championship by Iceland. I was sad, everybody was sad, some people were even crying. I watched a volleyball match. It was the Polish national team playing at the National Stadium in Warsaw. It was volleyball championship, European Championship. I felt very excited because it was the first time that I saw a sporting event live. And the Polish team won, so everyone was very happy and the atmosphere was very enthusiastic and everyone was cheering and it was a great experience.
Really enjoyed watching the Brazil-Germany match at the World Cup. because Germany won 7-1, and that was just really surprising. And yeah, it's just everyone was really excited about it because we didn't expect it to happen like that.
Last time we were very happy when FC Barcelona came to our town, and they are playing with our team in handball competition. Very happy because we have won.
When I watched figure skating, Sochi Olympic Games maybe 2 years ago, favorite Japanese skater performance, very good performance. So I was very happy at that time.
Last year I was at an Ireland versus Germany World Cup qualifier in Dublin. Ireland were not expected to win, but they won 1-0 thanks to a Shane Long goal. I was in the stadium at the time. It was the best sporting moment I have ever been at.
There are many ball sports. In football, the players kick the ball. In netball, they throw the ball. In rugby, they run with the ball. Sometimes they push players to get the ball. There is another interesting ball sport. It's got a very big net, but the players use a rugby ball. There are some rules from netball and some rules from rugby. It's called rugby netball or rugby net. People think this is a completely new sport, but it isn't. It started about 100 years ago. It's a fast game, and rugby players like it a lot. The presenter wants to try. He joins the game. Some of the players are very big, but he's very small. It's hard. They run, they throw. Is it a goal? No, it isn't. There aren't many rules, and players can run everywhere. And they can try to take the ball. It's like a fight. Now the presenter's got the ball. He runs, he throws. He's fast, he's good. Rugby net is fast and dangerous. The players get tired and they sometimes get hurt. But they love it and say it's fun.
What did or didn't you do last night?
Well, last night we went to Oxford and to the Harry Potter studios. And so, yeah, we didn't go out for dinner or anything. We just packed our own lunch and, yeah, had a little road trip.
Last night I stayed at home, studied, and I didn't go out.
Last night, my wife and I walked to a restaurant, but we didn't walk back. We took a taxi.
Last night I travelled from Manchester down to London. I drove down. When I arrived in London, I was very tired, so I didn't watch TV. I didn't go see a film. I just went home and went to bed.
I read a book and I didn't go out.
Yeah, I went skateboarding last night. I learned a new trick and I didn't fall over, so that went really well.
$12. And you're having breakfast? When I was your age, I got up at 5 o'clock.
Seriously? Did you really get up at 5 o'clock every day?
Yes, I did.
Why did you get up so early?
I had a job. Did I never tell you about it?
No, you didn't. What did you do?
I worked at a gas station. I got pocket money for washing cars.
So, did you leave school when you were 13?
No, I didn't. Of course not. I worked before school every morning.
Did Grandma drive you to school?
No, she didn't. I cycled 10 miles to school. And it always rained in 1995. And I was busy after school.
What did you do after school?
Well, I helped Grandpa in his shop for 4 hours. Then I took Daisy for a walk another hour.
4:30, 8:30, 9:30.
And I helped in the kitchen for an hour. And I had 3 or 4 hours of homework.
10:30, 2:30. Dad, did you have longer days in 1995? Dad?
Who was your idol when you were 7 or 8?
When I was a child, my hero was David Beckham.
Jerry John Rawlings. He was mixed race, half Ghanaian, half Scottish. He was the military head of state of the country I grew up in Ghana.
When I was younger, my idol was Mr. Spock from Star Trek. Being a half Vulcan, half human, he was a different person, but he was accepted within society.
When I was maybe 10 years old or so, I really liked the Spice Girls.
Did you have a favourite singer or group when you were little?
When I was little, my favorite band was Blue.
Jimmy Cliff. Because I used to listen to my mum's LPs, records, when I was growing up. She would be playing them the whole time, and so I grew up listening to Jimmy Cliff.
When I was younger, my favourite band was Bon Jovi. I loved the fact that they had long hair, which I did too when I was younger, and they also played really good music.
Which cartoons did you like?
When I was a child, my favorite cartoon was Woody Woodpecker.
My favourite cartoon was Scooby-Doo. Tom and Jerry.
When I was younger, my favourite cartoon was Transformers, mainly because there was a lot of toys around and they were easy to get.
I like to watch Japanese cartoons.
What was your first phone like?
My first phone, like a brick, very large and heavy. It was a Nokia 62A, what we now call a brick. Practically didn't have any of the fancy functions we have today on our mobile phones. You could just make your phone call, send a text message, receive text messages.
My first phone was a Nokia 3210. It was a very powerful phone, mainly because if you ran over it in a car, it wouldn't break.
What toys did you like best?
When I was a child, my favorite toy was a horse.
When I was a boy, I really liked Meccano. My mum got me a Lego set, and that was the best thing ever.
My favourite toy was an Optimus Prime Transformer, which I still actually have at home. He doesn't have his right hand though.
So when I was little, I liked to play with my stuffed animals.
Do you remember any fashion from when you were younger?
When I was a child, 70s clothes were in fashion. Flared trousers, bright colours, awful really. Now that's a tough one. I never thought about fashion and clothes when I was young, really. Bell bottoms? Yeah, I'm an old man, I know.
Back in the 1980s, it was all hand-me-downs. My brothers would wear their clothes, and when they would get too small for them, I would wear them. I wouldn't say they were very good fashionable clothes, though.
When I was younger, people were wearing rather ugly clothes, I think, like bootcut jeans and like long sweaters with like a logo on them.
Everyone knows the name New Scotland Yard. It's the home of the London Police. It's also the home of a special museum called the Crime Museum. People also call it the Black Museum. There are things in here from the most terrible crimes of the last 150 years. A policeman called Percy Neame started this strange museum in 1875. He wanted new policemen to learn from the exhibits. The Crime Museum is usually only for policemen, but today people can see 600 exhibits from the Crime Museum here at the Museum of London. There are lots of guns, but there are also some unusual things. Here are the gloves of a terrible murderer. And this champagne is very old. The police found it in 1963, after the Great Train Robbery. There are some horrible weapons. And this is how some murderers died. Many exhibits are very old, but some are more modern. There's a police car from 1996. This isn't a mobile phone, it's a stun gun. It stops people with electricity. This laptop is from a fire at an airport in 2007. And look at this big diamond. Cost? About £200 million. The police stopped a robbery in 2000. They changed the real diamond with this one. It's a fake. These exhibits are certainly not boring.
Tell us about your country.
I'm from Germany. The population of Germany is about 85 million people. Colours of the German flag are black, red, gold. Germany is in Europe. The capital city of Germany is Berlin. Famous people from Germany. So like a lot of famous football players, like Franz Beckenbauer. Well, Angela Merkel, I guess everyone knows her. She's our main politician.
I am from the UK. The population of the UK is about 70 million. The UK's flag is red, white and blue. The UK is in Europe. The capital city of the UK is London. The UK's highest mountain is Ben Nevis. The UK's longest river is the Thames, probably. Famous people from the UK include the Queen, Winston Churchill, David Beckham, and many others. The UK's most popular sport is football.
I am Ghanaian. I am from Ghana. The population of Ghana is 26 million and counting. The colours of the Ghanaian flag are red, gold and green, and then there's a black star as well. Ghana is along the Gulf of Guinea in West Africa. The capital city of Ghana is Accra. I think the name of the highest mountain in Ghana is the Afajato, is in the Volta region of Ghana. There are over 100 Ghanaian languages. I speak 6 of them. The Ghanaian currency is the cedi, spelled C-E-D-I. Famous people from Ghana: Kofi Annan, the former UN Secretary General. Andre Ayew plays football with Swansea City. There's Sarkodie, the big hip live musician.
I'm from Japan. The population of Japan is 12 million. The Japanese flag is red and white. The capital city of Japan is Tokyo. Tokyo is the biggest city in Japan. The highest mountain in Japan is Mount Fuji. The longest river is Shinano River.
I'm from the United States. Our flag is red, white, and blue with stars up in the corner. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States of America. The people in the United States speak mainly English, but a number of them are speaking Spanish. And then we're getting a lot of people from different countries that speak Russian or Romanian, and especially in my area. I think the most popular sport in the United States is football right now because that's what's going on, or basketball. I believe the longest river in the United States is the Mississippi River, and I would say it's probably 1,000 miles.
What's your native language?
My native language is German.
Our native language is Polish.
My native language is Thai.
My native language is English.
My native language is English.
My native language, there actually are two. There is Twi, spelled T-W-I, and then there's Ewe, spelled E-W-E. So those are the two languages native to Ghana that I speak.
Are you bilingual? Do you know any bilingual people?
I'm not bilingual. I don't know any bilingual people, I think, not in person.
I'm not bilingual, but I know some bilingual people. One friend speaks English and Japanese.
In Ghana, many people speak English and or French or Arabic or German in addition to another international language. So there are many bilinguals that I know in Ghana.
I am bilingual.
How many native speakers of your language are there?
That's a really difficult question. Native speakers in Germany, well, Germany's got about 85 million, I think, so I guess maybe 100? I don't know, 100 million?
I think there's about 60 million of Thai people alone who speak Thai language.
I think there's probably hundreds of millions of people across the world who speak English.
What are the two most popular foreign languages in your country?
Well, definitely English is one of the most popular language because everyone learns it at school in Germany. Apart from that, I guess French and maybe Spanish. But I don't know whether they're the most popular ones. They're definitely the most common ones.
In our country, I think English.
English. Of course, English. The second might be Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, yeah.
The two most popular foreign languages in England are probably French and Spanish.
The most popular two foreign languages in our country would be French and German as they are taught in the secondary schools.
Do you think English is easy?
I do think English is an easy language. So especially whilst people would have difficulties with pronunciation maybe, but yeah, with grammar and everything, it's definitely an easier language than German would be to learn, I guess.
English is an easy language, in my feeling, because it's all around you. You have it in the internet, you have it in signage, you have it in documents, and it's easy.
I find English easy because I've grown up with it, but I have heard from some of the people that I work with that it's quite a hard language because most of the people I work with speak other languages and come from other countries.
Yes, English is a pretty easy language to learn, to speak, to understand. If it's the language you grew up being taught and speaking.
I would find English a very easy language to learn and to understand and to speak it as well.
Open it.
Okay.
What does it say?
Look for a woman with wings.
Let's go that way.
Okay.
So, look for a woman with wings.
Read that clue again.
Look for a woman with wings.
Is there a statue of an angel here?
Look, under the angel's feet, there's a note.
Take a photo of the note. Has your camera got a zoom? Use the zoom. What does it say?
William entered here before.
I don't get it.
William entered here before? Is it a door or a gate?
Got it! William is King William IV. Let's go to the pavilion. Yeah, it's really cool. Here's the gate. The William IV gate.
And there's the clue. Iris à la bibliothèque. Is that French?
No. And it isn't Spanish. I think it's Esperanto.
What does it mean?
Biblioteca is library in Spanish. Is there a library near here? Let's go to the library.
There's the library.
You made it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's the prize?
An intensive course of Esperanto for 3 people.
Tre bona!
Antarctica is a very cold place for a holiday. It's 700 miles south of Argentina and Chile. But thousands of people come here every year. One of the most popular places to visit is Port Lockroy. They come here to see the Gentoo penguins and visit a very unusual British post office, the Penguin Post Office. There is a population of 3,000 penguins. The visitors take photos of some of them. They're very cute. Then they go inside. There's a gift shop and everything has got penguins on it. You can buy t-shirts, cups, toys, and lots of other things. There are 18,000 visitors every summer. All the visitors want to tell their friends about the Penguin Post Office, so they write postcards. They write about the cold and the snow, and of course, they write about the penguins. Then they can post them in a real British postbox. The postcards go all around the world. You have to put a stamp on a postcard. And what have the stamps got on them? Penguins, of course. The penguins are real stars.
How do you get to school or work?
Well, I do
either catch the tube to get to work, or I cycle. Usually I cycle, but it depends on weather.
Well, I don't actually work, but I would get a train or drive.
I get the tube or the train or the bus.
Well, every day I come into work on the train, so the overground train, and then I get the tube.
I get to work by train every day.
I get to work on the tube.
I take the tube also.
I skateboard if I'm feeling active. If I'm feeling lazy, I'll take the tube.
It's the end of school year soon. Any plans for the summer?
I'm not going to do anything for a week. I'm really tired.
Yeah, tell me about it. What are you going to do, Max?
Well, I've got that big audition at the National Youth Theatre in London.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
of course.
How are you going to get there?
Believe it or not, Dad's going to take me.
Your dad? But he hates driving in London.
I know, but we're going to leave really early, just to be safe. What about you, Eva? Any plans?
We're going to spend most of the summer in Brazil with my grandparents, so I'm not going to be here much.
Lucky you.
That's my mum. It's time to go. We promised to be back at 8:30.
What's the weather like today?
Beautiful. The weather's beautiful today. Blue skies, sun shining, fantastic.
The weather is really autumnal. It's crisp and bright.
It started off cold and now it's hot.
The weather is beautiful, sunny, untypically London, I think, for this time of year.
Today the weather is warm and sunny.
What was the weather like yesterday?
Yesterday was good too. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day.
The weather yesterday was cold and clear.
The weather was not very nice yesterday.
A bit windy, not nearly as nice. Maybe a chance of rain.
It was the same as today, warm and sunny.
What's your favourite month for the weather?
July, because it's very warm, and August.
I prefer October and the winter because I like the cold weather and wrap up warm. But I love days like this. It's a little bit chilly and the sun's shining. It's beautiful for dog walking.
My favourite month for the weather is July. It's really warm and often sunny.
My favourite month for the weather is August because it's normally hot, although in England it varies.
My favourite month is September because it's crisp and but it's also not winter yet, and I find it quite comfortable.
My favourite month for the weather is July because it's warm and sunny in July.
My favourite month is definitely October, as it's my birthday, and it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just kind of in between. So yeah, it's my favourite month of the year. Yeah.
Underground stations are sometimes difficult to use. There are lots of platforms and escalators. One station sometimes has lots of different lines. Usually there are signs and maps to help us. But imagine that you're blind. You can't see. It's very difficult to find your way. Lauren can't see very well. When she gets off a train, she doesn't know where to go. But today a voice in her ear tells her, turn right. Today Lauren is testing some new technology. It's to help people find their way on the London Underground. Lauren has a special smartphone. The up escalator is on your right. Lauren is happy. Usually a journey on the Underground is very scary. She can't see the maps and she can't read the signs. Today she's more confident. Tom is also testing the technology. Go up the escalator and turn left. He thinks it's going to help a lot of people. The technology can also help tourists and people who can't read or understand English. Lauren and her friends helped to design the new system. It's the end of the journey and the end of the test. It works. A great success.